Heidi Johns, pastor at Good Shepherd in Cincinnati, and we participated in Stewardship for All Seasons. And we are just wrapping up our campaign because we do ours in the spring. And Mike Ward gave us a great idea to set a goal of increasing our giving by $1,000 a week. And our strategy to kick that off was to ask our council members if they would fill out their estimate of giving cards early. And almost everyone was able to participate, and everyone who did participate increased their generosity. In fact, the council alone helped us reach toward our goal by 37%, meaning that they themselves increased the giving by $377 a week. We were thrilled, and we can't wait to get the final numbers for our whole congregation. We're sure that we're going to reach our $1,000 goal. Stewardship for All Seasons is a wonderful resource, and we hope you'll participate too. Thank you.
I'm Cheryl. I'm a member of Augsburg Lutheran Church in Cincinnati. In 2020, our Stewardship for All Seasons team was able to create 2 goals that our congregation agreed to work on in 2021. We ended the year with excess funds. Some of this money was placed in our maintenance budget, which will enable us to have a new HVAC system. Several members were willing to share impact stories during this past year.
We are St. Paul Lutheran Church in Reading. I'm Pastor Emily Beckering. This is Carole Replogle. She is the chair of our Stewardship Committee and is going to share with you the results of our Stewardship campaign this last year.
The Stewardship for All Seasons program was a tremendous program for our congregation in that 63% of our households increased their generosity for 2021. 66 statement of intent cards were returned as compared to 39 in 2019, plus an additional $2,000 pledged as a challenge gift. This was an increase of $54,700 and led to an increase in weekly giving of $1,054.
When you say all of that, that's pretty amazing. And so what would you say in addition to all of that quantitative data is the benefit of Stewardship for All Seasons that you saw?
It shows how generous and caring the congregation at St. Paul is, and the fact that they increased their tithing during the pandemic was amazing.
It really was. We saw such abundance in a time that could really have been scarcity, and instead we saw that generosity pour forth into abundance. We already thought that stewardship was a strength of ours, but to watch all of that generosity pour forth from the congregation was really a great joy. Stewardship for All Seasons does give you practical tools for how to implement a fall stewardship drive, how to do a capital campaign, how to do special requests throughout the year, and how to even make planned giving policy or another financial policy. So it does give you tools that you can then implement in your congregation. On top of all that, I would say the greatest gift is that Stewardship for All Seasons has helped us to learn how to help each other tell the story of what God is doing in our lives and in our congregation. And that changes stewardship. Perhaps something we dread or something we fear or maybe we shouldn't ask for, but instead to something that is great joy, because we are looking for and witnessing how God is at work among us. And so then that has been a really great discovery, that it's Stewardship for All Seasons, because in every season we are looking for and telling the story of how God is at work among us.